Hello, this is Emmett Hefner, and I'm here to tell you about the 1920s entertainment. It is just for the teacher, February 17th, 2016, and here we go. The 20s were an amazing time for entertainment. Throughout this time, people spent nearly half their income in order to watch shows. Wow, which kind of surprising considering the fact that the Great Depression is only going to be 10 years at 1929, but heck, no one can see the future. So, first topic I'm going to get to radios. Radios. The Times modern iPod, I guess. Throughout the decade, the radio was advanced and was used by many families. Phonographs were the second best thing to have other than the radio. And also, during the 20s, due to the price drops in radios, music companies and genres advanced dramatically. I mean, they skyrocketed. They were able to create so much, thanks to the fact that more people were able to buy radios, which helped fund other music companies. Amazing, right? So right now we are going to the three most popular music. We of course are meaning jazz time, jazz, ragtime, and of course Broadway. Can't have the 20s without Broadway. Because it was sung in theaters, Broadway was considered a very popular music type of music. You got to see, experience the song. You got to feel it. And jazz and ragtime were popular because, of course, they were easy to raise and lower the tempo. They were able to do at a slow tempo if you were more like a slow melody guy, or if you were a fast tempoed person, you can use it to a fast tempo and be able to use it very well. Next up, since I'm on a time schedule, we are going to the theater. Here's the theater, the Renard, the Warner Theater, and of course we have the fabulous show called The Jazz Singer. Now, the funny thing is that back then they called it movies, just like today, right? However, they had different reasons. They called it a movie because of the fact that they moved, but didn't speak. However, that was about to change when in the sometime of the 1926, Warner Bros. Invented a film that played sound. These were known as talkies. Now, the first show that was ever played as a talkie was, of course, The Jazz Singer. It was very surprising to most people. Next it up, we got dance clubs. Now, dance clubs are very popular back in the 20s. People all over the world, including New York, would always spend some time at a dance club because it was a nice way to meet new people. You got to meet new people, you got to dance, you got to have fun, right? It was like a modern day teens, well, not really modern days, like 1980s kids at an arcade. During this time, we got many things. We got musicals. We got many different types of dance routines, including a musical called The Showboat, very popular back then. The Black Bottom, which is the type of dance, was very popular during the 1926 and 1927. However, it died out by 1927 when the Lindy Hop was developed. And then from there, it evolved into swing dancing. Swing dancing was a very popular dance then. However, it could not hold a candle, apparently, although I personally love swing dancing, to the to the old dance of 1923 called the Charleston. The Charleston was created by Catherine Wilson, and it was created for the specific purpose to mock prohibition supporters. Wow, it's kind of mean. Yeah. Next, we got sports it is, sports it is, sports. In sports, we have, I'm going to focus on three. However, there were many sportsmen, about 100, I think. So, as for sports, we had stars like Johnny Westmuller, Helen Wills, otherwise known as the Little Miss Poker Face, for all you cool kids out there, we got the one, the only, the great Bambi. Is that right? No, no, wait. I mean the Great Bambino, otherwise known as Babe Ruth. So Johnny Westmiller, the fine gentleman at the bottom in the spandex, was very famous as a swimmer because he had the fastest time for the 100 yard to half a mile swim. He won 5 Olympic gold medals, 67 world, and 52 national titles. Cool, right? Then we got Helen. Beautiful Helen there. She was considered one of the best tennis players in the 20s. She was called Little Miss Poker Face because showed no emotion. She showed no emotion while playing, trying to strike intimidation and fear into her opponents. Then we got the one, the only, Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth was considered, and some still consider him, the best baseball player in America. Some say even in the world. In the 1920s, actually 1920, he hit 54 home runs. Then he hit 60 home runs in 1927. To people back then, and to people still today, he was basically a god to baseball world. Children idolize him, and men love to watch him play. That's all for now. I hope we get back. Actually, I hope I can maybe do another one. This was fun. As for you guys, I'll see you later. I'm a little over my time. And, well, see you later. Bye.